Let's show you how to set up SmartForms on the SVMessenger inside of the Socialverse platform. So the first thing you're going to do is navigate down to here, and then you are going to go SmartForms. Once you're in SmartForms, this is where we can set up a new SmartForm or create a new folder. Let's go ahead and do new form for now. Now you can start from scratch or use a template. So the cool thing about the SVMessenger on the Socialverse platform is we have hundreds and hundreds of different pre-built templates that you can start from and then customize from there. So this is where you could go through and just find what form makes the most sense for you. And if you don't find any, that's fine. You can, once again, start from zero or take a form and pretty much rework it to however you want. So let's say you want to do a questionnaire. Let's say it's going to be an online interview questionnaire. Or let's go ahead and just change it to lawn care/landscaping. You can preview it here or select use template. Once you do that, now we are inside of the form builder on Socialverse. So we can come in here and click this and then click the properties button and change all of this. We can go medium, small, alignment. We can add an image up here. Then we can go through and change every single option that we have here. So this one is a radio button style. So we go into options. We can remove options. We can add images for options. We can pretty much customize this how we want. Now, if you don't like any of these, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is go delete. If you want to reorder one, you just click here and drag and drop. If you want to duplicate one, you click clone. Now, here's what you can also do is click this plus button over here to find other options that you can have set up for your forms. You can also set up a progress widget. Now, maybe you want to add someone's birthday in there and collect that information. You could add birthday. Maybe you want to do a file upload. You could do that. Maybe you want to add a disclaimer. You can do that. So you can come in here and customize each one of these options by dragging and dropping them on the screen. Now, once you have it there, once again, click the wheel, and then you can customize that section from right here. Now, what if you do not like the colors? You can click over here and go and pretty much edit the colors with one click of a button. Now, if that does not make sense, we can actually have you come in here and upload your own custom colors to customize the page. So if you want to set custom images or custom colors, you can come in here and do that all by this panel right here. If you want to select a card form where it is more of a card form where it switches and only shows you one box at a time instead of showing you all of the questions, you can do that right here. You can also come in and change your font styles, your font sizes, and your button colors. And that is basically how you set up and customize the form on side of the Socialverse Messenger. Now you can preview it here, or you can also jump into your settings and start naming your form. You can turn it on or disable it. You could also link it to a campaign. So this is where the magic happens. So you can set up a campaign inside of campaigns that sends an SMS message or an email or any automation like that. And we can set up and link it. So when someone submits this form, they'll be added to that campaign and that automation will happen. You can also link them to a pipeline. So you could put them into your deals. You can link them to a stage. And then this is where you turn on notifications for yourself to get a text or an email or both when a form is submitted. Now, one thing I will mention is you need to come into field mapping and then map each field over. Now, what this happens is when someone submits their birthday, which we added to the form, we can map it to their birthday on here. So that is pretty much what you want to do. You want to make sure you map all of your fields over so it pretty much populates all the customer data inside of your CRM, inside of the SVMessenger. So when you do this, someone submits the form, all of the details they submit will be now populated inside of the CRM, their contact, their profile, so you can see it, your team can see it all in one place. You can also set up a thank you page or redirect to an external page. You can create different conditions, which we're not going to go over this for today. You can also edit your header settings, your footer settings if you want to show those on the form. You can also set up your SEO settings, so what you want it to show inside of Google Search Console. as well as Google search and other search engines when people are searching for it and finding that link. You can also set it to no index so it can't be found online. Then you can go to share, so we can open a new tab to view the form that we're creating. So it can be brought up in a form just like this, or you can go embed. So now you can take this code and embed it onto your website anywhere you want on your website. Now, the cool thing is we don't only option just a general code that you can place. You can put a pop-up so it pretty much shows in the top corner of your website just like this. Maybe you want to do a slider. Maybe you want to do a pop over where it's just like this. Maybe you want to do a side tab. You can do that. So you have all those options and you can customize it for here. But for the most part, people go standard and just embed it directly onto their web page. And for the most part, that's what we do recommend. But overall, that is how you set up a form on the SVMessenger inside of the Socialverse platform. Once again, you can go here, go back to all of your forms that you do have created. You can click into it, edit it all from here. You can select each tab. You can drag it around. You can delete. You can go into the properties to edit that specific one. You can edit the entire form. But overall, once again, that is how you do it. Don't forget to field map and set up your automations for here. And that is about it on how creating a form inside of the SVMessenger. If you have any questions, please let us know. Make sure you check out our help center and join our community.